Up 1.2K, bro. Chill. I just woke up. G, chill, dog. That's crazy. Good shit, brother. Congrats. Good shit, G. Just fix everything. I'm here for the giveaway, my boy. Yes, sir. Tune in, tap in. Can't hate you for trying to take what's yours, brother. Tune in, tap in, tap in. We are doing that giveaway. I've been AFK because of my stupid ass internet. Nah, it's all good. It's all good. I don't want to sound like that, but AFK because of my internet. But now we are back, so I'm doing a giveaway because I freaking missed you all week. No cap. No cap. I just want to give y'all. I'm gonna do 2 accounts today. Give away 2 accounts. Nah, price action is nasty right now. Just nasty. GM boys, welcome, welcome. First like bro, DM. My boys here's for the giveaway. We're doing the giveaway for sure. Remember, all you have to do is subscribe and comment it up if you want to win the giveaway. You already know. But it's freaking good to be back. I missed you all big time, dog. Big time. I was actually going through it all week. That's why I lost. Now, I've been winning on the fucking Apex, but on the top step, I can't catch a break, man. And we're close to getting into a hot zone. What's the criteria, bro, for the giveaway? Where have you been? We missed you. The internet, bro, I'm telling you. They barely fixed it like yesterday in the afternoon, bro, after like 3 days of no internet. Shit was fucking disgusting. Imagine being at your house without internet. Let's see what we doing. What we doing? What was I gonna do? Shitty company? I'm telling you, bro. Fucking Mexican ass companies don't fucking work. Like nothing racist, but it just don't work. It's just like facts, you know. Now we all gotta purchase that fucking Elon guy's internet. We're cooked. Like we're doomed. Uh, Apex giveaway. I'm trying to get more people in here. Apex giveaway right now. Tap in. Just fuck it, man. I just wanna give something away because I know it's been a shitty ass week for everybody. Price action has just been shitty, man, and it's just not fair. It's just not fair. So the joint is going to 30K, man. Oh, man, I don't even fucking know. Yes, it's so decorrelated. Shit's just pumping. How the fuck are you supposed to trade this, bro? Like how? Like I don't even want to trade like I do want to trade the fundeds. Why? To set the mood for next week because I think if I take another L, I might have to downsize, size down, because I don't plan on losing my fundeds easily. Hell no. But on the Apex, we're fucking so close to a payout, man. Don't want to jinx it, but we're right there. Tell me why. We are right there. Nah, but I fucking missed you all big time, like big time, bro. I was going through it. Like this shit is my whole life, man. My identity, my way of living, the reason why, the reason why. Just pause right there. Like enough said. Like I don't even need to say anything else. But I fucking love streaming and being here and just yapping, you know? For sure, boys. Wait, I wanted to flex something real quick. Don't ask me about the top steps because the calendar is nasty right now, but I mean, I already showed it. But if we go over to here, to the apex, oh baby, just looks so beautiful. Watch. Y'all can see my full name. Don't dox me, please. But I fucking love this new like little dashboard thing. So I just need minimum payout balance. I need to be at 103,600 to get the minimum, which is like a $500 payout, is the minimum. Need at least 5 days, 2 to 5 trading days complete. But first day we won 900, then we won 700, and then 1.3K, 1.29999. But dog, we're so freaking close. Can you explain the dashboard and your trades with Apex this week? Oh, bro. Yeah, for sure. The only thing is, the executions. But bro, I took some beautiful unicorns, brother. Some beautiful, beautiful unicorns. And what was happening, or what happened was, I would take a forced nasty setup of forced unicorn in the first macro with the top steps, and then in the second macro, I would take the patient 8+ unicorn and hit the banger. It's like, fuck, man, I should just paper trade for the first macro. And see what happens. But the thing is with, can I see my executions? I don't think I can, but they're drawn up here. They're drawn up here. I still don't delete them. But I took 2 trades yesterday. I took the short, then it all went to doom. Like I exited on this wick low, boom, because we were so bullish. I was like, hell no, just give me my money. This was like a $700 to $800 win, and then price came back and just fucking dropped. And then I was like, all right, I wanted to make 1.3K to reach $3,000. And then I saw this on the PM. You can see the macro. Oh, you can't even see it right there. PM macro, 150 closer to 2. But you just have this painfully obvious 1 minute unicorn where you have your breaker block right there, and then you have your breakaway gap right there. Entered like 8 contracts here, just exited here for like 500 buckaroos up here. Just a quick trade, like no drawdown, straight to profits. Um, that was yesterday. Yesterday was huge, and then we go all the way here. Shit, I don't even remember. Like hell no, I didn't take this. No way. Yeah, I took this. This is what I took the day before yesterday. This quick in and out. And I want you to notice, like, regardless of the money I'm making or the setups, they're all unicorns all the time. Like my top steps, they're unicorns. Even though they've like some of the top steps I've taken, they're forced and they're ass. But like this is a beautiful unicorn where I just look at the stop loss, 13-point stop loss for a 2 to 1, 26 points. And just butter, man. Like it's just a quick scalp, you know? And even though we longed out, like it was longest all day. Just crazy. All right, let me lock in. Nothing. There's nothing to lock in for. But yeah, boys, like regardless of how down bad my account is or whatever, like I'm only taking unicorns all the time. Like I feel like that's a big step when like you're following a strategy when you're not taking any more random trades. You're not taking every IFVG you see, every CRT, every FVG tap, every EMA, fucking tap, like I feel like when you single it down to one strategy and you're always waiting for that strategy to happen or to pop up, I feel like that's when the magic happens when you start like succeeding, I feel like, because you only get better and you only get a sharper, finer eye. With 100k epics is still, yes, it's still 2k max payout for sure, brother. GM boys, remember we're doing the giveaway today. We're doing 2 accounts. I shouldn't have told you it was 2. I should have told you it was 1 and then be like, guess what? We're doing another one, but it's all good. It's all good, but we're doing the giveaway. What you have to do to enter the giveaway is be subscribed and comment it up. You already know what's up. Review, what's up, brother? Uh, I do want to reach 1,000 subscribers on YouTube because when I reach 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, I'll be able to monetize, and I'm very much looking forward to that because it's time to send Senny. Good morning, brother. Hey, Senny, I sent you an email. I don't know if you got it, but I sent you an email, brother. What is this punt, man? No entries whatsoever. No, sir. We just observe and just sideline. And people have been asking me, like, bro, how do you trade this? I'm like, brother, I don't even fucking know. Call an expert. But I've been very stubborn with the shorts, bro. Like, even though we've been pumping every single day of the week, I've looked for shorts. And I've gotten cooked on the shorts on the top step, but I've made money on the shorts on the apex, so appreciate you, brother. Doing a giveaway. Remember, all you have to do is be subscribed. And oh yeah, I was saying I want to reach 1,000 subscribers on YouTube because I get monetized. And bro, I've been holding off so much on making long form content, like so much. But it's time, boys. It's fucking time. I can't prolong it anymore. Like I need to do some charting sessions. I want to have like 20, 40 hours of back testing on my YouTube. That'd be crazy, right? When you're doing the giveaway, probably at the end of the stream or in between macros, I'll do a giveaway so y'all don't get bored. But there's an SMT with ES before open. Just follow the rules. Ain't trading before open. Just follow the rules. That's all you gotta do. Follow the rules. Like I mentioned earlier when I was flexing my Apex trades, like all of my trades, even the losses here on the top step, all of my trades are unicorns, man. All of the trades. Like I don't trade anything else but the unicorn. It's my bread and butter. It's the only way I understand price action. And it feels so good to not have the urge to gamble or to take whatever trader. I feel like it's gonna be long. It's gonna be short. You just short whatever, like just vibes full. Like you high contracts and you just vibe. It's like nah, you gotta take setups every single time. Like at least take a setup. Like don't gamble. Don't like even on the evals when it's like, bro, fuck the evals, fuck the combines. I get it, but bro, you can full port. I don't care, but full port a setup. Like a setup at least, man. Like the 100k, how I passed this 100k was in one setup that I full ported. It's like, bro, fuck it. Like I just want to pass this account, one setup, 2 to 1, trying to make 6,000 USD is what I needed to pass. Bro, I hit it. One trade. Obviously, I've been trading more evals within the last month, and I full ported evals like one setup, and obviously they fail. They can't work all the time. But it's like, all right, I have these fundeds that I don't gamble, that I don't touch, that I'm trading a strategy in a system. All right, it's like, all right, I get an extra $50 over the course of the month. It's like, all right, I'm gonna try an eval. You fail. All right, no worries. And then you go another week, right? And yeah, also, well, I'm funded with. I mean, I'm affiliate with Apex and they give me accounts every now and then. Did you pass Apex? I did pass, but I'm 3 days trading guy. I passed it last week. I started trading it on Tuesday and have been yoga have been commenting much, but keep up the good work. Thanks, brother. Appreciate you. Did you pass Apex? Like I said, I passed it last week. Thanks, bro. Thanks for doing the giveaway, boys. Remember, have to be subscribed, comment it up. trying to get monetized on YouTube. Need 1,000 subscribers for that. Um, but for now, like right now, we're fucking hella pumping. I'd rather just bias masterclass. Sure. I mean, right now with the bias, like it's quite literally impossible to give examples. I think it's better to talk about the bias, um, like backtesting. Because right now, like, what the fuck am I gonna explain? It's just long all the time, you know? Like, bro, there's no bias right now, just long. But usually the idea behind the bias is super simple. And okay, there's one thing y'all need to understand, and I don't want to say this as an authority. I want to say this as someone with experience, that or like a tip or recommendation is, if when you're trading or whenever you're in a strategy and then you fall into some sort of ambiguity when you don't know what to do. I'll give you an example. I don't know how many contracts I should open. I don't know if I should take this trade. I don't know if this is a liquidity sweep. I don't know if I should close now or close. Like all those I don't knows are ambiguity in your trade. And that uncertainty is what messes you up or what causes you to fail. All right. And one of the ambiguities you can have is your bias. You need to find a way to trade with your bias or have a concrete, all right, I'm bullish today and I'm only looking for longs, and being able to dodge short setups because you're waiting for the longs, because you're only taking longs because that's your bias. That's security. That's a decision you take and blah blah blah, right? So one of the things or how to determine the bias without ambiguity with a decision is by process of elimination, is what I like to call it. And you determine your bias with different time frames, right? Because price is fractal and everything matters, right? If we're bullish on the higher time frame, you probably want to take longs, right? And so on and so forth. But sometimes you're gonna be bearish on the higher time frames, and then you're gonna be bullish on the lower time frames because there still needs to be a liquidity sweep for us to go lower because there's a massive unfilled gap. All right. So with that being said, you need to look for price starting from the top on the daily. All right, on the daily, are we bouncing off any PD arrays, bullish or bearish? Sorry, my dog's here. And if we are bouncing from any bullish or bearish PD arrays, which is it? Which PD array should price respect? Let's say for example we're bouncing off. Price is trading inside of a daily gap, right? A daily bearish gap. So on the daily, we're gonna say we're bearish. And then you do the same thing on the 4H. All right, same thing on the 4H. I'm bearish. On the 1H, however, I'm bullish. Bull. On the 15M, I'm bull. And on the 5M, I'm bull. Now, how do I do to determine the bias? I say, all right, in 3 out of 5, I'm bullish, so my bias is bullish. Regardless of what the higher time frame is doing, on 3 out of 5, I'm bullish, and it's a way to remove ambiguity, to remove uncertainty. It's like, all right, now that I did this process, I know for a fact that I'm bullish for the macro, because you're supposed to redo your bias every macro. But this is a way to remove that ambiguity, and I want to invite you all to question yourself and ask yourself about your strategies. Like, bro, what aspects of my strategy do I have ambiguity or uncertainty? Shit, man, Misk, I don't know how many contracts to open. I don't know what a protected low is, or I don't know. Um, it could be whatever, man. I had ambiguity the other day when I was uncertain what to do when, what was it? I think I added it to the strategy. Yeah, let's figure it out. But there was something I wasn't unsure. Like during the trade, I was like, "Fuck, what should I do? Should I do this?" And that feeling of uncertainty sucks ass. You know, it's like it's okay to feel it once. It's like, all right, now that I've lived it and I learned it, this is what I'm going to do next time that this happens to me. And you set it as an absolute. So if you feel like you're vibe trading in any way, shape, or form, I invite you to the mechanical side and remove the ambiguity and uncertainty. Remove the flexibility from your strategy, because if you're flexible with your trading strategy, it means you don't really respect it. And if you don't really respect it, it's gonna be much easier for you to take lame ass setups, trash ass setups that don't follow your strategy. Because you'll overlook one time, you'll be like, oh fuck it, like it's just an IFVG and I trade unicorns, oh fuck it, just this one time. And then that one time already skews your whole data, right? But then you enable it 2 times in the week. So your data is already fucking skewed. And now you don't know if your unicorn works. Now you don't know if your IVGs works because they're fucking skewed, you know? Um, so here is one. Here's my like my strategy. Like y'all could just screenshot. I don't give a shit. But this is one of the things I added. Partials is if SMT with ES is one of the things I added because before I had take out the full position with ES, but I don't really like that anymore because I just did it. I didn't feel like it was the correct thing to do, and I determined that partials is a much better alternative since I'm re-entering in some positions with slower contracts, with smaller contracts, but I'm re-entering some positions. But that's the thing with a strategy, it becomes so personal and so yours that you start iterating and you start um customizing it, you know? You start feeding it to your needs, to your whatever gives you security and better mental during the trade, whatever gives you a clean concrete decision, like you know what you're doing mechanically, that like there's no ambiguity, there's no guessing, there's no, all right, I see a unicorn, all right, I already know how many contracts I need to open, I already know where my stop loss is going to be, I already know I'm going to target a 2 to 1 always. I already know what my bias is, I already know the confluences that I need, like everything's a security, everything I'm super sure of. There's nothing that I'm saying, oh, but I should move my stop loss early and I should protect, and you're all nervous and you're fucking everything over and you're closing manually and like you're skewing all your data. It's like, nah, bro, let it breathe. Like, let it just, like, what does the strategy say is when you reach a 101, move to break even. So I'm gonna move to break even when I reach a 101, you know? But yes, boys, that's the yapp for right now. That is the yapp for now, boys. Um, but yeah, like it's one of the things I notice mainly. I do spend a lot of time with other traders, and I mean, you could say a lot of things, right? I could say a lot of things, but obviously what I say will not work for them, or sometimes it won't resonate with them, or they won't understand what I'm trying to say because maybe they haven't really lived it or experienced it, you know? So I'm just trying to say it from my end or what I'm seeing, and I reflect myself in something that happened to me. Oh shit, like this guy's vibe trading. It's so painfully obvious. I used to do that. And how do I make them understand that he's fucking vibe trading, you know? Like it's impossible. But like I said, it's something you learn through experience. And how do you gain that experience? By following a strategy, submitting to one strategy, bro. We keep blowing accounts, we keep strategy hopping because we don't have the conviction or the discipline of submitting, of fuck it, man. You know what? I'm gonna give myself a year with this strategy and see what's up, see what happens. Um, I had some friends converting to the unicorn about 2 weeks ago, and they're already talking about switching. They're already talking about tweaking this, tweaking that, and changing everything and changing the strategy, trying another thing. Bro, you're 2 weeks in, man. You're 2 fucking weeks in. You blew your account by trading properly, by accumulating losses, bro. It's perfectly fine. It's perfectly normal because at first when you follow a strategy, it's so hard, man. It's so difficult to be mechanical because you're so used to always engaging in the charts and you make a lot of human errors, and it's normal. Trade management is one of the hardest parts of trading, man. It's normal to fuck up a strategy, you know, but with time, you'll get better. You start making less and less mistakes, but those mistakes need to happen and they need to hurt at first, you know? Getting locked out hurts, man. It's annoying. You get locked out for a bullshit mistake and then you see your trade go to your favor. It's like, fuck, man. If only I had done this, if only I had done that. But you can't go to the past. You can only add that shit to the toolkit and do it in the future. So, Yeah, to these guys that 2 weeks in and they're already thinking of giving up with the unicorn, man. I've been doing this shit for like 6, 7, 8 months, man. And the first unicorn run, I blew my account in 2 weeks after having four back-to-back wins. I was one win away from a payout and I just lost like all the other remaining days. I fucking lost and I blew it. All right, 2 weeks. And then the second run, following the unicorn religiously, same thing. I was one trade away from a payout. I was 5 weeks in an Apex 50K account, which was at the start of the year. I lasted 5 weeks, and then on the Friday, you have a bad day. I tilted, blew everything up, fucked it up. Like shit, man. Huge mistake. One day away from a payout. I got the jips. I got the jitters. Um, you name it, man. I forced the payout because that's what happens, man. That's what. And then I had 2 down weeks. Tried to get funded again. Got funded again with 3 fundeds. With 3 evals. 2 weeks after, and then that's the current run I'm on. I'm on the way to week 12 of the fundeds, and it's every time is a run, a bigger run, man. And who knows? Maybe I'll blow my fundeds in week 12 or week 13. Who the fuck knows? But next run, when I try again, it's gonna be 20 weeks, 50 weeks. Because I'm giving myself a year to learn it, to iterate, to understand, to reduce the human errors. I don't care for the payout anymore, man. I don't care for the fucking payouts no more because every time I do care for the payouts, that's when I get fucked up. How long were you trading before you got profitable? Shit, man. You want me to be honest with you? I'm not profitable yet. I am currently down $1,000. I started trading evals a year in 2025, at January 2025. But before that, I was already trading since like 17. I don't know what the fuck I was doing, where you just put money in an account and you just vibe. I wasn't doing it professionally or taking it seriously, but I've been trading for a full year and about 5 months, and I'm currently a payout away to being break even. One payout. I could have been profitable with the last payout I took, but I decided to take a smaller payout instead of the full amount because I had delusional belief in myself. I still do that I could reach a bigger payout, but um yeah, I mean, yeah, whatever. Let's see. That's my problem right now, hesitation on my execution because sometimes I'm scared to lose. So if you're scared to lose, you're probably sizing too much because I'm scared to lose $2,000 in one day, you know? Am I scared to lose 250,000? I mean, $250, not 250,000. Nah. Am I scared to lose 250? Nah, man. I'm not fucking scared. It's just my lockout. It's annoying, it's painful or whatever, but I'm okay with having like a 30-point stop loss and just riding it, If it hits my stop loss, it hits it, and what could I do? If it doesn't, which is most times, it plays out in my favor. I could protect my position and maybe not lose that much money, but not really scared to lose no more. Because you understand, like my hit right now is like 47, 46% of the time. So more often than not, I'm a fail. So like you get used to it. You understand that losses are part of the data, they're part of the strategy. You can't win every time. You can't like you need to start training as a business. You need to start 15-minute unicorn. Not quite, brother. Not quite. Remember, this bearish candle needs to be bigger than the bullish candle for it to be a valid order block. So it's not quite a unicorn. Not quite, brother. You're good, G. You're good. Ask away. Ask away. It says, I'm gonna keep reading your messages, my bad boys. Let me see. It says, what do you do when the unicorn model appears against your bias? Fuck, this is a bad habit that I have that I do take them sometimes. Sometimes I have mixed feelings about it. Some weeks I'm like, trade with your bias, and then some weeks I'm like, fuck, the bias is not that important, boys. 1 minute unicorn. Bullish, you mean, right? Right there on the tab. Fuck. already super overextended. I don't think so, man. I'd rather wait for the next macro, see what happens. I'd rather wait, man. You're not too zoomed in. I mean, we could like this is definitely a unicorn. We could definitely pump, but nah, right, just wait. 1 minute away from the macro to be over. The gap didn't get presented right there. There's a gap right there. Don't you agree that it tapped for bulls? And then you have your order block right here, and then you have your bag right here. Looks like a unicorn to me. It says, I'm a keeper in you boys. What are you expecting today after that huge move? Fuck, man. I don't even know what the fuck to expect. We'll see within the next macro. I'm literally only here to yap. Nah, I'm kidding. I'm here to look for a trade for sure, but probably within, like, I want to take a good setup. Miss, what was that ego related book you mentioned last stream? I texted you about this as well, maybe because of the internet issues. Didn't, oh, my bad, G. My bad. But yeah, there's two books that I recommend if you're struggling with your ego, which I feel like it's most traders, which people fail to realize because sometimes we attach ourselves so much to our ego because our ego is our identity, you know? And when somebody questions that identity or when somebody tries to break it or understand your identity is where when we get most defensive. And I'm speaking for myself, right? I can't speak for y'all. Like I'm not I'm can't think about anybody's head but my own, you know? So when I say these things, I'm talking about myself. But in the past when someone like I knew I was so ego driven and before I thought that ego was the only way I was gonna make it because I that's what I thought self-confidence was, an ego. When you have a big ego, when you have an inflated ego, when you yeah, because I was on both edges because before I had an ego, I was such a weak person, in all honesty. I was a people pleaser. I had no self-love and self-respect for myself, and I would just please the people around me, you know, and to no one's surprise is like in my lowest moments and the least human connections that I had, you know, when I was such a people pleaser, fuck nobody want to be around me, man. And like I was me forcing my way into the room and just it was horrible. But when I started my business, my Airbnb business, I realized like, fuck, man, I need something. I need an ego. I need to believe in myself. Well, I always did delusionally believe in myself, but I just need to stop. Like, I need to look after myself because at the time I had a girlfriend and like she was requesting too much of my attention and my time. And I was such a people pleaser that I would listen to her stupidly, even though I had shit to do, even though I had everything. I'll go on with the books in a bit. Let me just yap a little bit. And then I built this character. I was like, bro, fuck that shit. I need to grind. And I started to building this persona because it's not just about thinking it. It's about taking action, you know, and start saying no. And like, it's a muscle. Like you start reinforcing it, you start working it. And then the ego gets big. It gets big. It gets inflated. I started making money. I started closing deals. I started, holy shit. I felt on top of the world. I felt like the smartest man in the world. I felt super confident with myself. But it wasn't confidence, man. It was like I was masking it. You know what I'm saying? It was not confidence. It was I was faking it. It was ego. But you know what they say? It was fake it till you make it. Eventually, I do have confidence right now, and like it's not fake, and it's not like it's genuine and whatever. But up until last year, when I was trading, and when I stumbled onto trading with me, my enormous ego, um, I'm such a competitive person, bro, and I had this group of people that showed me prop firms, they showed me ICT, they showed me trading, you know? And this is one thing that we also need to understand and that I'm talking through experience, not just in trading, bro, just in general through life is listening to people that are more ahead, that are ahead of you, being humble enough to understand that you know nothing and that the person next to you knows everything. And when you get this thought out of the way, when you understand this principle and you start asking precise questions and you start trying to hit that person's passions, by hit is asking the correct questions, the person next to you will fill you with gold, man. They will tell you everything you need to know. And that's why I learned so quick, because I had great teachers, man. I learned so quickly because I had great teachers. I gave myself all 2024. Well, like took me 6 months to learn ICT and everything. And I was like, January, all right, I'm buying my first account. I'm doing it. I'm pulling the trigger. And I bought it. And what happened? I passed it. And I got a payout from that account that I have right here in the first try, man. And these group of people, they were, they had never been funded, nor had they ever gotten a payout. And me, that I'm a super competitive person, I was like, holy shit, what did I just achieve? Like, I wanted to prove to them, not to myself, man, to them. I could stop right there. I just wanted to prove to them. That's it. But I wanted to prove to them that they could do it. Like, it's, bro, this can't be that hard. Like, being trading for like 3, 4 years, like, it can't be that hard to pass a prop from and fucking pass it? Have you watched ICT's 2026 playlist? Not yet, brother. I might. I mean, it's because when does it all become noise? When is the moment you stop watching more videos? But let me go on with my story. And yeah, that happened, and then my friends started getting funded, and then they started getting payouts, and I started getting payouts. But I was so ego driven, man, and I was so in it for the money, and all I cared about was the money, and my identity was attached to my P&L and to my the trade I took, and I was so ready to send to the group chat a win, and that's all that mattered. That's all I cared for, because my ego was so big, man. And one day in the group chat, I was like, bros, I just blew like fucking $7,000. Like, I was eligible for, no, I took a payout. I took like a $2,500 payout, and I got a couple more wins, and I had like 7K in the account. I could have taken a max payout or whatever, like a 3.5K or so here on Top Step, and I fucking blew it. The unicorn would have played out, by the way. And it doesn't matter that we didn't take it, but I just want you to see that, bro, this shit works. This shit works. Like, take it as a learning curve. Take it as a, just go to the 2 to 1, like right there, man. Like, it's a decent setup, no drawdown, and it works, man. Um, but I was like, you know what? Again, humbleness. I was like, boys, my ego is way too big, and I'm fucking tired. Please break my ego. Please tell me something. And they just started yapping in the group chat, but they were still being so soft to me, towards me. They're like, nah, bro, you're good and whatever. I'm like, nah, bro. So I started personally, which is kind of shitty of my person, but sometimes that's what you got to do. But I started personally not attacking them. I would say like rage baiting them into them hurting my feelings. And bro, this happened in a fucking group chat, like hella messages, like the group even split up, like one got one side, one got another side, and um, but yeah, like I feel like everything changed with that day, because I remember I was overseas, I was in a trip, and I read the full book. And they were trash talking me into, bro, and what happened to the book? Like, I thought you read it. I thought, bro, I fucking read it, man. And they're like, bro, your ego is garbage, man. What the fuck is your ego? Like, and I'm talking, this was fucking August, man. This was in August, in August, like, it was like about 8, 9 months ago, before the fame, you know what I'm saying? Before the fame, not famous right now, but, and holy shit, man. But this is the book, Ego is the Enemy. And this was like the start, like the catalyst, or when it all started, when everything changed internally for me, because I started being conscious about my own self, about my ego, about my mind, about my thoughts. I started being so conscious about it, and you get that first awakening when nothing really changes, but you just notice, holy shit, there's actually something wrong with me. And these group of friends, do you look at ES for confluences? Yes, I do. I always have ES here on the side. Always, always. In order for me to take a good A plus setup, it needs to happen on ES as well. Mainly a market structure shift need to happen on both assets. Not a unicorn, but a market structure shift. Um, and time passed, whatever. I gave up with vibe trading, and when I started properly streaming and recording, I started probably a month later. I transitioned into the unicorn, and during that time period before I started streaming and whatever, I was like, bro, I want to find out more about this, about myself, about the ego. And I got this book, which is a follow up to this book. I bought 3 books, they came together. And I had this book on the shelf that I hadn't read, Stillness is the Key. And this was like, this book was the intro, you know? Got a little uncomfortable reading it. Yeah, whatever, not that much. But when I read this book, man, holy uncomfortable, man. Holy shit. Like, that's what reading does to you. It forces you to introspect, to ask yourself questions. And this book made me ask myself questions that I didn't even know exist or that I had never asked myself before. And I started noticing the source of my ambition. You know, where was I drawing power from? You know, what was the reason why, with such a young age, I wanted to make it already. I wanted to leave my house and escape. And but that was the thing. I was escaping. It wasn't really for the right reasons, you know. It wasn't for the reason. Oh, I want security in my future. I want to travel the world. Nah, 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 nah. I wanted to escape my reality. It wasn't that I didn't want the good thing. I wanted to escape. I just wanted to escape. Like it was for the wrong reasons, you know. And well, I'm not gonna get like too personal, you know. Um, but this book made me realize that I was drawing power from the wrong places because I obviously gave up on my Airbnb business. I failed. I wouldn't say yeah, I failed. I failed. I was managing like 20 properties. I got overwhelmed and I just quit, you know, and it was so painful. This was December of 2024. It was so fucking painful letting it go. I just knew I had to, but it was so like it hurt so much. And even at the time when I read this book, which was months later after that, like I was still feeling that pain, like the regret, you know, like why did I give up, man? Why did I give up on the B&B business? I could have just kept going. I could have just kept stacking houses, and this is all I ever wanted, a business and to make it. And I was making money. I was a business owner. I was doing everything I ever wanted as a kid, you know. And why is this not fulfilling me? Why is this not really the thing that I want, you know? And of course, a business, you're not a millionaire overnight. You have to work. You have to work without a reward for a while, man. And I realized that the business wasn't really something I was passionate about. I know business. I know how to run a business. I know how to sell. Um I know the finances behind a business. Doesn't mean I'm passionate about it. And I understood that. I thought I was passionate about it, but I wasn't. I was passionate about making money, man, and that what that money could buy for me, which is freedom, the escape ticket to get out of my house and run and blah blah blah. But this book made me realize that and forced me to ask myself uncomfortable questions, and it forced me to confront my parents and have uncomfortable conversations with the people that I most love, not just my parents, but everyone around me. And it was just so humbling. And ever since then, I've changed definitely internally. And the confidence that I have now is not ego, it's just like a self belief or I know myself too much, man. Like deep down into the core. And I'm not trying to flex here, and I'm not trying to sound smart or anything, but like this is a reflection. This is a pure reflection of like what I'm saying, you know? And I'm not talking about the stream. I'm talking about the fundeds that I have and the calendars that I'm running right now and the runs that I'm going at. It's a reflection of what I have inside of myself, you know? And it's something I knew I've always had inside of me. I just needed to open my eyes and realize, you know? Because sometimes that's all it takes, a delusional self-belief, a group of friends that believe in you and that you believe in, hence support from the people around you, and you just need to not disrespect them and follow through with what you say, man. Put your money where your mouth is. If you're gonna say, people say, oh, keep trading secret, man. I don't fuck with that, man. I don't fuck with secrecy, because there's people around you that care for you, and I know they don't have to know everything, but sometimes we need that extra accountability, man. We need it because sometimes it's so easy to disrespect ourselves. How many times have we skipped the alarm? Like, fuck it, I'm not going to the gym today. But if it was a friend knocking on our door, hey, we need to go to the gym, of course you're going to wake up. Of course you're going to go, right? All right, we're displacing lower, finally. And I'm keeping a sharp eye. But it's still not macro. We still need 15 minutes, so I'm going to wait. So after this long ass yeah, boys, these are the two books. Ego is the enemy, non-trading, but read it. And then follow it up with Stillness is the key. But first you need to read this, then this, alright? And of course, nah, I don't want to get too deep. I'll just leave it at that. Let's keep reading. It says, what time frame do you execute the unicorn? The higher the time frame the unicorn, the higher the quality of a trade, the higher the probability of the unicorn. Ego is what? Ego is the enemy. Ryan Holiday, ego is the enemy. Stillness is the key. Ryan Holiday, and yeah, this book will align you, man. This book will align you. Mind, body, spirit. We need to understand, ask yourself, why do I want this payout so much? What actually changes? We want the internal pleasure, but money or a payout is something of the physical world. It's material, man. But inside, nothing changes. Nothing changes inside. If I have money in my hands or in my account or in my pocket, I'm still the same person. It's not like money's gonna change me or my reality or my way of understanding my reality. Of course, money's good and to eat and to survive and whatever, but I'm talking about like beyond that point, right? Because I feel like we have the basic needs, or I have the basic needs. I'm speaking from a place of privilege, of course, but if you have the basic needs, that's all you really need, man. That's all you need, man. Everything is extra, and everything, like one payout's not gonna change your situation. I guarantee you of it. One payout, you're gonna blow it right back up. If you have that chasing the payout mindset, you're gonna blow it right back up. You're gonna give it away back to the markets. You're gonna spend it real fucking quick. Like nothing really changes that like we expect it to change. What will change is multiple payouts or one payout from a lot of capital is what will change your life. But one $500 payout, what the fuck are you gonna do that? You've probably invested $10,000 into trading, man, and you're chasing a $500 payout for what? Nothing will change. So the sooner you understand that, the sooner you detach from the material world, the sooner you become a spiritual being, the sooner you will succeed in life and in general and whatever you do. Being spiritual about it, not being attached to the material bullshit. And to be more spiritual, you need to get in tune with your God. So I know there's a lot of mixed races and religions in here, but get in tune with your God and follow what he has to say, because he has a plan for you, because everything happens for a reason, boys. And then it says, I was saying the higher the time frame, the unicorn, the higher the probability. Um, I'm usually looking for unicorns in the 1 minute, 2 minute, 3 minute, 5 minute. Usually, sometimes I've traded 15-minute unicorns. 500 is nothing but consistency, multiplying it, and at 500 every week, definitely life changing. But hear me out. I have like a counterpoint towards that, what you just mentioned. If you can extract $500 from a 50K account in a month by trading a strategy religiously, that will change your life. Not not because of the payout, but because of the skill and the habits you learned towards taking the payout. Because if you can manage a 50K account, you can manage $1 million in funding. If you can manage to extract one payout from one account properly by following a strategy, you can extract a payout from 1 million in funding. So the goal is to always make 2% a month, at least 2% a month. And 2% of a 50K account is $1,000. 2%, how many, like, I guarantee we can make $1,000 in the markets. I guarantee you could do it. Like with a 50K account in a week, 2 weeks, I guarantee you could do it. If you can make 2% of a 50K account, you're set for life because that means you can make 2% of X amount of capital. You just need more capital, man. You don't need to oversize, over leverage. You just need more capital. So that's why I'm doing the road to glory. That's why I'm here streaming with you for this exact reason, because the blueprint and the roadmap is laid out. Not taking any trades yet. No trades yet. We're waiting for the second macro. Exactly, following system. If you could trade 25K account, then you could do 150K account as well as live. Exactly, man. It says blah blah blah. Fuck, I still don't finish reading all your comments. Hey, I passed my first account and blow the account without getting a payout, and it destroyed my confidence. Hey, I passed my first account and blow the account without getting a payout, and it destroyed my confidence. How so, brother? I mean, I need more, a little bit more context of your situation. Did you blow it because you're gambling? So I want to ask you, did you even have confidence to begin with if you're gambling? Or how did you blow the account? Were you following a strategy but you over leveraged? Or was it over the course of a month where you where you have a clean, consistent calendar where it's all losses? Or how was the loss? Like how did you blow your account? I'm talking to Hamza Khan. How did you blow your account, brother? I'm sorry, brother. Can you please go over your unicorn model real quick and explain the parts to it? For sure. I'm gonna keep it extremely simple. The unicorn. The unicorn consists of two things: a failed order block and a fair value gap. That's all it is. That's all a unicorn is: a failed order block and a fair value gap. So in this case, let's say we're bullish, right? And I'm gonna be super simple and straight to it. This is a bearish order block. When you have Give me a second, boys. I'm actually cooking here. I'm cooking. Trust me. Let's forget about the wicks, okay? But when you have a bullish candle that's engulfed, the body closes below the bullish candle with a bearish candle, like this becomes the order block. This bullish candle becomes your order block, right? And it's the same thing in the bullish example, but when price, for example, all right, we made the bullish order block, price is displacing, and then you're gonna get this. Price is gonna come tap the order block, manipulates all the sellers, and then it's going to continue on its merry way towards the sell side. But the order block is a super strong and important PD array, and usually price respects order blocks. But when price fails, comes tap it, and then we don't really displace, and actually we break through the order block, meaning sellers are no longer in control, now it's buyers, that's when the unicorn happens. So with this being said, you already know what an order block is. With this being said, right here, we have a bearish order block example. And you can see this candle taps the order block and respects it, right? It's like, all right, we're still bearish. Like, this still doesn't happen. All this still doesn't happen. It's like, all right, we're still bearish. I'm like, we're gonna be bearish. Probably want to see a displacement below this. Blah 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 blah. But you can see that price disrespects the order block. It closes above, and as a matter of fact, we could see that price even respected this order block. So the bullish OBs are stronger. Buyers are still in control here. So price inverses the order block, and this already is considered, since the body closes above, this is already considered as my market structure shift. So this right here is my MSS. And you can see that the market structure shift happens with a breakaway gap right there. It happens with another breakaway gap right here. And your entry comes, well, this is all preference, but right here my entry would have been on this gap. Why? Because this, okay, this is considered the breakaway gap. This is an area where price should not come back and tap, but it can, but it shouldn't, like it did in this case. But your entry is always on the tap of the break of the gap. So you can see we had our failed order block, and we have 2% gaps. Hey, how do you know which gap to take? Always take the nearest gap. Sometimes you're gonna have a sketchy where your stop loss is too wide. In those cases, you could say, all right, I'm only gonna take it if it taps this gap. Like I said, it's preference. Train your eye and notice the pattern that you see. But this was the trade. It taps the unicorn perfectly and it respects perfectly for a 2-to-1. Remember, a 2-to-1, even a 3-to-1 right there. Or you could target like the other low hanging fruit, the buy side liquidity over here. And look right there, still 2-to-1, and we're in the protected low right there. But that's basically the unicorn, bro. Where you get a failed order block, a breaker block, or a mitigation paired with a breakaway gap. Hey, I'm back. Started a YouTube channel, so that's why my handle looks different. But I came back, have to fund it, so I'm 5 days early. Let's go. I've seen you've been up, brother. Love to see it. Your psychology mindset is what completely rewired my brain and have locking in on my mindset. So thank you. Beautiful message. Thank you. I'm so happy for you. I know exactly who you are. I know exactly who you are. Good shit. I'm ready to see what you have going on. I've already subscribed to your channel, alright? Keep fucking going. Nice. I see your videos. Good shit. Keep going. Keep going. What else does it say? Follow system rules, and being disciplined. No trades yet. We might be able to see the unicorn. 5-6 minutes, Misky. See what happens, boys. 2 more minutes for the macro. Let's see what happens, boys. So we're trading inside of a bearish unicorn right now. Let's look at the 5-minute. Fuck, look. It's because the 3-minute you could say, oh shit, a unicorn. The 1-minute unicorn, holy shit. But then you go into the 5-minute, you just notice you're just chopping it up. Chopping it up. So let's wait here for the macro. Obviously, fuck, man. It's gonna be tough. Let's wait for the macro. So the idea behind the macro, look, we even respected a 15-minute gap right there. So we're gonna get a new 15-minute candle. The idea behind the macro is that the last 15-minute candle before the hour changes will have a lot of movement. Will dictate where price is going to go. Or maybe we catch the manipulation, or maybe we'll see. If this is a real unicorn on the 3-minute, for example, which it is, pattern-wise, but if we notice the 15-minute respective bullish, 5-minute is choppy, do we really want to short here on the bearish unicorn? This is where you start singling out trash setups from good setups. So maybe what I do, like if we are going to be bearish, I want to see a shift from this order block. Because if anything, we're getting a bullish unicorn right now. With this, same thing, OB disrespected the bearish order block, pumping. We put in a gap right here. We could give it a try, boys. Are we gonna keep pumping? Let's fucking give it a try. I'm gonna give it a try, alright? I'm gonna give it a step.
Order filled.
Oh no. Took it with yes, took it with yes.
Order filled. Order filled.
There we go. I'm giving this bullish unicorn a try. This is going to be my break even. And hopefully price gives me the opportunity to protect my position. I'm not counting on it. I've already accepted that we're going to take a full loss if this doesn't work out. And I'm completely fine with the idea. But if it does work out, I'll be there. And hopefully you do, boys. Do you only trade Apex? I'm currently trading in Top Step, but I do have my Apex right now. I'm not going to take this trade on the Apex. I want to see what happens. So we're getting a very nice reaction. Hopefully price gives me the opportunity to protect my position. Like I said, I am not counting on it. What account are we going to win in the giveaway? Apex of any size, brother. Up to 300k in funding. Apex of any size. That's what I'm going to be giving away today. 2 giveaways. Lucid, not partner with Lucid. I need to send emails, bro. I need to lock in with that. Because I want to give more accounts to y'all. And then currently only Apex. But bro, I fucking love Apex, I'm not gonna lie. I freaking love me some Apex. Feel like adding one more contract there. But we'll see. Not going to do it. Not gonna do it. Just gonna let it vibe. Let it rip. Yeah, I'm
Order
doing it.
filled.
Let's do one more. Adjusting my stop loss to the full loss. See what happens. Please affiliate with Lucid. They are killing now in futures with no consistency and fun, no drawdown. Yeah, I'll look into it for sure. Thanks for the heads up, brother. Thanks for the heads up. I need to give it a try myself. I need to vet it myself before I try to partner with them. But you're 100% right. See what happens here. Like I said, I assume the full loss. Like I've already, like my mind has already assimilated that I'm going to take a loss here, even though we're not. But I've accepted it. Like I'm not scared of losing. You know. Like if it happens, and so be it. And I'll try again Monday or Tuesday. I am not scared, boys. Just I trust my strategy. I trust the edge. I trust the probabilities. I trust everything. Gotta trust it. It's pretty bullish. Hopefully, man. Hopefully. Both ES and NQ failed to take the high. So hopefully we do keep on taking it. Another good sign. How to enter the giveaway? All you have to do to enter the giveaway is you have to be subscribed and comment it up. Comment here in the chat if you commented once. Bro, can you explain your breaker block? I'm tripping. The breaker block happens here. This is my breaker block. This is an order block. Price comes. Seems like it's going to respect it and then inverses it, pushes through it, fails to respect the order block. I most definitely do need this week win, brother. I will not chase it though. If it happens, it happens. If it don't happen, it don't happen. I'm not going to dwell over it. I need a win, at least one. Easy giveaway. Been here long not. I'm doing 2 account give. I know it's been a rough week for everybody, like a rough 2 weeks, man. The markets have been brutal, so we're doing 2 accounts today. We're giving away 2 accounts. I know y'all missed me on the streams. I missed you all, so 2 accounts, 2 accounts. Break even? Not yet, brother. Not yet. Not quite. But if we take this high, I'm definitely TSing. Is it a good point to go break even? Probably not yet. We have our break even area marked out up here. Trail stops. TS, trail stops. Trail stops probably to below this gap. I'll trail it. Maybe below this little wick right here. Maybe. We'll see. Depending. What's up, Trey? What's up, brother? You good? What's your biggest dream right now? I don't want to sound corny or nothing, but I'm already living my dream, brother. Dream objective, I'm already fulfilling it. I'm already living it. I'm already doing it. Like this is my dream and I'm I'm lucid living. You know what I'm dreaming lucid. Fuck right now, my dream, if you asked me 8 months ago to be a content creator and to trade, that would be my dream. And right now, that's what I want to do. Make content and trade. Help people. Inspire people. I do it every single day, man, and I fucking love it. I love what I do with a passion. And I hope it shows. I hope it shows, boys. Yeah, low key, high key, I really do need this one, boys. And right there, TS, 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 TS. Yes, sir. Cutting our losses. We managed to protect our position. We're not going to take a full loss anymore. Hopefully, we could reach the break even area. Hopefully. God, these boxes are horrendous. Hopefully, we could reach break even. So corny. We need more influencers like you. That's good enough for me. I am moving to break even because we're so deep within the range already. Break even is when price hits a 1-to-1. Hmm. Sometimes, brother. Sometimes depends, but usually you want to move to break even when price takes important liquidity. Oh shit. When it price takes a swing high is when you usually want to. Right there, it took it. SMT with ES right now. Yeah, I think I should partial, man.
Order filled.
I sold one contract. My stop loss. Wait, where was the 2-to-1? Right here. It's the 500. Either way. Right there, tapping on another gap. Should respect the gap. Let's see if we can continue flushing. Which platform do you use? I'm currently using Top Step, but I also trade with I'm funded with Apex as well. This trade I did not take on Apex. SMT with ES, I do not like it. If we get another like swing high, I'm probably going to trail aggressively. There's massive SMT with ES. Let's see what happens. It's HODL, boys. I'm telling you this, the fucking streaming aura hits different, bro. Trades go in my favor when I'm streaming. Alright, yeah, boys. Hard trailing. Come on, climb up, climb up. I could also like partial and just leave a runner, you know what I'm saying? Would you trail contract to the end? Huge SMT, yes sir, I know. What's up, brother? And I'm fine with the trailing stop getting hit here. Honestly, I need that. I really need that. Like I don't care whatever. Like either or, I'm fine with. If we get another swing high, I'm trailing even more. ES is displacing heavily, man. Give me another swing high. I trailed my stop and got stopped out. I should have just taken a partial. All good. I'll take the W. My fund is now at 2082 on Top Step. You've reached the buffer area, brother. I'm getting even more aggressive with my trail here, boys. But we have a win secured, and I'm perfectly fine with it. I'm completely. We're doing the giveaway after this trade is over. We've already pretty much tightened up our trade idea. Hopefully, we could reach all the way. Part of me wants to take a partial like up here instead of the full four contracts, like doing three and then just hodling. Take me
Order
out.
filled.
Right there, boys. Yes, sir. Finally, boys, a win. Finally, a freaking win, boys. Finally, a freaking win, boys. Let's see, let's look at the other accounts, how they're doing. Yeah, we're chilling. One win is all you need, and like I'm chilling, boys. I'm for real chilling. We had a shitty week, down 500. Fuck it. We don't care, man. I don't care if it plays out, if whatever. Let's turn on the executions. I'll take my money, man. If it keeps climbing, I don't give a shit. Fuck, I can't even. All right, let's do a giveaway, boys. Who's ready for a fucking giveaway? Let's do the giveaway, man. So good to be back. Let's give away some accounts. It's getting hot in here, boys. Just sucks I didn't take it with the Apex. Not really, I'm chilling. We won 300 buckaroos on this move. I'm completely fine with taking on multiple accounts. Completely fine with, boys. Oh yeah, it's climbing. He's climbing, not quite at our 2-1 yet. Not quite. Not quite. Why did you say GM today? My bad, G. I replied though. What the fuck are you yapping about? I did say GM, brother. GM. Fucking caparoni. Caparoni. There we go. All right, let's do a giveaway, boys. Fuck it. It says, where would you put your TP if you were still in the trade? At 2-1, brother. Always 2-1. So let's reframe our trade idea. Stops here below the protected low. This is precisely a 2-1. It's kind of tough here with all-time highs. There's no targets or nothing. I would trail aggressively, bro, or I would fully exit, like maybe on this wick, or maybe play with the partials. But it's kind of sketchy to hold like the full position and to just let it ride. And right there, that's full TP. Full TP right there. Full 2-1. Yeah, but this gave me hella breathing room, bro. Like we're chilling for next week. Full next week. Like I'm ready, boys. We're chill. Like survival is the name of the game. Is what I keep mentioning it. I keep telling you, survival is the fucking name of the game. Look at our fucking win rate within what is this time period? Let's look at all times. Let's look at all times. What day is it today? 8th. I have a 47% win rate. PNL. Uh, I don't know what's the kind of stats y'all want to see, but survive, brother. So that just keep surviving. Like if I didn't have a lockout, I could have blown my account here, 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 here. Not really, but you get my point. Like it's better to take a small loss and just back to back to back. Like live with it, understand it, and eventually you'll get a win, man. And fuck, I made back this loss. That's it. A part of this loss. That's it. But you know what? I'll take it, man. Like that's more days I could take a trade, more days I could survive, and I have faith that next week, will you take a trade on the Apex today? I mean I want to and I have to, low key, high key. Let's do the giveaway before anything. Let's do the giveaway before anything, boys. But again, the unicorn works, bro. Beautiful unicorn. We saw it worked earlier. We saw it work right now. That's the unicorn, man. It gives you security. It's the proper way that if you know the market maker buy model, the market maker sell model right here in my chest, you know what I'm talking about. Where you get bing bang, bing bang, bing bang, bing, and then you get the manipulation, you get the market structure shift, you tap on the breakaway gap, and no drawdown trade. No drawdown trade. Yeah, I could have held to the 2-1, but all-time highs, massive SMT with ES. Do I really want to be a part of that? Nah, just chill. Just give me my money. For $200, I'll take it. I missed on $200, but I'll take it. I'll take it, boys. And yes, I will be looking to take. All right, let's just do a fucking giveaway, bro. Enough with the yap. I already want to. Let's do YouTube giveaway. Let's do a giveaway, boys. Fuck yeah. I missed y'all big time. I am not going to hold you here all the time, boys. I'm just going to give you what you want and fucking dip so. I will stick around. I will keep streaming because I do want to take a trade on the Apex. Give me a second here, boys. How many people do we? I didn't even check how many people did we even have in here. How many are we? 26 people. Not bad. 26 people. load up. $75 people total, 92 people total here. All right. Remember, if you want to participate in the giveaway, you must be subscribed and you need to comment whatever you want here. I'm doing 2 spins, all right, boys? Remember, I'm only giving away evals. If you pass the eval, I will not pay for your fundeds, all right? I will not pay for the funded. You need to pay for it yourself. But this is a free try, a free bullet. You can full port it. You can do whatever the fuck you want with it, all right? We're doing the giveaway. Trying to get more people in here. Giveaway. I'm gonna give it a few more minutes. Remember, you have to be subscribed and comment whatever you want here. I know it's been a rough couple of weeks for everybody. I know a lot of people that blew their accounts. So hopefully this will set you right, boys. Hopefully the winner can appreciate it. Alright, let's fucking run it, boys. Let's run it. Spam W's in the chat. Just spam W's. I don't want to see nothing. Just spam fucking W's. Just spam that shit. Spam it, spam it, spam it. W, W, W. W's. I'm gonna spin it. Once I see W's, today was legendary. Every day is legendary, brother. Every single day. Just spam the W's, alright? Can't believe it took 2 days for your Wi-Fi. I know, brother. W's, 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 spam it. Alright, I only see W's. Let's start the spin the wheel, man. Let's spin the fucking wheel. Let's spin the fucking wheel right now. Oh my god, who's gonna win? Who's gonna win? We're doing 2 spins. Remember, if you're in an ineligible country, I will respin. If you're not here, I will respin. So, fucking W's, man. I'm so hyped. Oh my god, and the winner is Draymond. But he doesn't count because I already gave him an account. We're doing 2 spins again, boys. We're doing 2 spins again. He already has his account. Don't worry about this guy. XD. No. Give me back. We're doing it again. We're doing it. Don't forget about this. Forget about this. W's in the chat. W's in the chat. W's. We're doing 2 spins, boys. 2 spins. 2 spins. 2 spins right now, boys. You have to be subscribed. Comment whatever you want. All right, let's go. And the winner is Anhad. All right, this is the first spin. Anhad, brother, please shoot me a DM through Instagram with proof of your YouTube account, please. I'm doing another spin, boys. I'm doing another spin. Another spin, boys. Is Anhad here? I need to see him in the chat. Are you here? He's right there. All right, he saw me. He said, okay, all right. He's a winner. He won. Claim your prize, brother. Congratulations. Let's do another spin, boys. Let's do another DJ, spin that shit. DJ, spin that shit. All right, W's in the fucking chat. Let's do it. Let's just run it up. Back to back to back to back to back. Run it the fuck up. Run it up. The winner fucking is. Who's the winner? And the winner will be this time. The winner is AT Prop. Congratulations, brother. You know what? Let's do another spin, boys. Let's do another spin. All right, we're doing 3 winners. 3 winners. Another fucking spin, boys. AT Prop. Shoot me a DM through Instagram, brother. I see you right there. Shoot me a DM. We're doing another spin, boys. Another fucking spin. Fuck it. 3 winners today. Send me a DM through Instagram. Fuck. Or add me in Discord if you have me on the Discord. But preferably through Instagram, alright? Congratulations, brother. Let's respin that shit, boys. Fuck it. Another winner. Another one. Another one. Another. Alright, let's go. Everybody's winning today. I know it's been a rough fucking week. People blew their accounts. Fuck this price action, boys. Get your evals. And big W's. Not W Miss. W Apex, boys. W Apex. They be giving me the accounts to give to y'all. So I fucking love Apex. I keep requesting accounts. They keep giving them to me to give them to you all. Let's do another spin. All right, DJ, spin that shit. Spin that shit, DJ. The winner is who's the winner? Code Misk with Apex. Remember, boys, Code Misk for the max discount, and the winner is for her new YouTube account. Go subscribe to her. She just won. She just won, boys. Is Naimi here? Is she here? Yeah, I know she's here. I know her. She won. She won. All right. Next week I'll be doing more giveaways. We'll be doing more spins, boys. GG's. I fucking love y'all. Y'all can dip now. I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna keep streaming. I hope you blow all your accounts. Sheesh. I'll do another spin next week, brother, and you'll win. But please, please, shoot me a DM through Insta so I can send you your codes, boys. I can't make y'all win. I can't like. I wish I could give y'all an account, so I have to do it randomly. Shoot me a DM and I'll send you your codes. All right. I will be sticking around for the last macro to take a trade on the Apex account that I have. If you want to stick around with me. If you don't, you're free to go. It's not letting to send a photo. Oh, I need to like accept the request. Give me a second, brother. Give me a quick. We're gonna wait for the last macro to try to take a trade here on the Apex. You already know. Wait, I'm kind of struggling here a bit. Give me a second. Right there. Right there. Everything in frame. Everything good. All right, we're good. All right. Congratulations to the winner, boys. To the winners. We're gonna wait for the last macro to look for a trade. Request. I see the request. Hey, brother, I want to give away today. Yo. AT Pro shoot me a DM, brother. Or where are you trying to? Oh, it's me. AT Pro Oh, what's up? I see you, boys. Naomi, please send me a DM so I can give you your account, please. Please, 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 pretty please. All right, we're gonna wait. Remember, we're going to wait. Appreciate the positivity. Appreciate you, brother. I know you're here. You're loyal, man. Thanks, G. I know exactly who you are. Thank you, brother. We're going to stick around for the last macro, boys. We're going to look for a trade within the last macro. So stick around. Uh, you're the top G, brother. Thank you. Nah. Thank you, brother. Give me a second. I'm gonna go make some coffee, boys. I'm gonna go probably eat something. But I'm gonna be here in like 20 minutes. Give me like 20, 15 minutes. I'm not going. I'm not KD, but you the real MVP. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Stick around, please. Don't leave. Don't leave me here, boys. Let me just go get my coffee. Are you really waiting for the last macro? Yeah, I'm gonna look to take a trade in the last macro here on the Apex to see if we have a beautiful unicorn to trade. I am looking to take a payout with this account. I'm not gonna force it, but I do want at least a $300 win. So let's see. All right, stick around. Wait, let me see. Getting coffee. BRB. Taking a trade in the last macro. Stick around, boys. I'm just getting coffee. I'm not leaving nowhere. Text wrap. Okay. Getting coffee, BRB, taking the trade in the last macro. All right. All right, BRB. Yo, anybody in here? 8, 9. What's up? We're chilling. We're back, boys. We are back. We are back. Let's see if we find something still here. What's up, G? 15 more minutes for the macro, which is perfectly fine. Damn, we did keep pumping, which is crazy. But I do want to take a trade here with the Apex account. Just reach for that payout. Just reach for that payout. Are we going to 30K? Is the question. Holy hell, it's hot in here, boys. Need to change this shirt. I might have to do a respin on the giveaway because there's a guy that got banned from Apex, and I might have to do one more spin. So you're just in time, brother. Oh, man. Just in time, G. Just in freaking time. Let's get that Curry jersey on to hit a three-pointer right now. Giveaway, giveaway, giveaway. You're gonna have to wait after the macro. Going to have to wait. Holy hell. It's freaking hot, boys. So we did keep pumping. Oh wait, no, never mind. I mean, we just hit our TP and then price kind of dancing around, but there is SMT with ES currently. So good to know. Only 5 people in here, bro. Prime time to do a giveaway. I don't think so, brother. 6 people in here. They're missing out. I mean, I did leave for like a while. We're back now. We are back. I mean, I did already take a trade. I already took a win. Most days I would be done, but yeah, I'm trying to look for a trade here on the Apex. Hopefully a decent setup. Yeah, I'm about to take a trade with you on the new account. Oh, wait, I forgot to send the codes. Don't think I'm scamming. Make sure you're peeking. You send me a picture, but you picked Rhythmic. Is that the one you want, or you want Trade of It? Trade of It. Let me send this guy his code. You don't trade in gold? Nah, brother. Nah, I don't at all. What is it, GC? Oh wait, GC. I Closet de P2, man. You're freaking dogs. This is gold. Let's look at the daily. Trading from a bullish gap, so we're bullish on gold. Waiting for that bullish. Nah, hell no. Feeling weird, feeling weird. Can I do Rhythmic or Trade of It is the only one? I mean, you could do any. whichever one you want. But I was saying Trade of Eight. I was saying Trade of Eight if you want to trade with Trading View. But if you want to do Rhythmic, be my guest. Do whatever you want. Let me get the codes and let me send them. All right, so I'm sending a code to this guy. I'm sending a code to Naimari. Naimari is your name, right? Naimari. Is that how you pronounce it? I sent it. Yeah, boys, there's a guy that won the giveaway. We might have to do a respin. So Big Cure fan, he probably already left because there's no giveaway. But if you're still here, brother, we might do a giveaway. I could just save it for Monday. Could just save it. And we're still pumping, boys. Chill, I'm here. All right, brother. Excuse, bro. Like super. There's hella gold diggers, brother, in the chat. The other guy from Discord, what's his name? Oh yeah, Vizeria. He's already complete. Miss, if you're gonna rig your giveaways, at least make it less obvious. Damn, bruh. Fuck, man. Y'all bugged my chat. Too many W's in the chat. It says that's my Puerto Riqueña pronunciation. My English is Naimare or Naimari. Do you think? What do you think about Bitcoin? I think it's gonna crash to like 40K. Fuck, man. Don't get me started on Bitcoin, but I'm bullish on Bitcoin. Buy Bitcoin always. Buy Bitcoin, boys. Nah, I'm kidding. Don't listen to what I have to say about Bitcoin. But I am bullish on Bitcoin, and I am stacking Bitcoin. Call me delusional, call me whatever. Anyone who's leaving a lawyer account, chill. I might do another spin right now. I think we have little people. I am waiting for the macro here, which is coming up. It's all good. I don't need a major audience. We're chilling, boys. I'm only here to trade. We just keep pumping and pumping and pumping and pumping. We capitalized on these longs right here. Caught around 50, 60 points, which I'm more than happy with. So let's see here. The macro's about to start. Don't need a trade recap. We are all just here for the giveaway. True that. True that. Nah, I wasn't gonna do a trade recap. If you were here, you saw the trade. That's it. But the giveaway is probably not gonna happen, brother. Sorry to disappoint you. Probably gonna happen on Monday. Don't have an audience. Or maybe, if you bring your friends over, maybe we'll do the giveaway. But it's just 7 people here, and I'm one of the 6. But like I said, I do not need an audience right now. I'm just looking to take a trade. No problem, no problem. And what do you think about Bitcoin, brother? You asked me about Bitcoin. What do you think? You said you think it's crashing to 40K? Scammer. They not real ones? Nah, he's a real one. He's loyal. Big Cure fan is loyal, brother. He's just a masturbator. He's a rage baiter. The most important thing is your wisdom. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. We're chilling. I'm currently in this Apex. We are at. I could just do this. You can see right there, bottom right. We're at 102,900. In all honesty, I'm trying to reach 105. So I need two. I'm 2K away. And I'm going to try to aim between $700 to $1,500 to make right now. That's if we win, of course. But the macro is just about to start. But we've been having bearish SMT with ES. Alright, I'll see you tomorrow for the next giveaway. Monday, brother. Today's a Friday. I know you want to trade tomorrow, but Monday. But thanks, Rylan. I'll see you, brother. I know you're only here for the giveaway. So again, bullish PDRA, bullish OB. I expect this to get respected and to make new highs. Bullish OB, respected, make new highs. But if we inverse the OB, I might be watching closely. But let's see how the market behaves. We do have some equal lows right there. Respected this 5-minute OB beautifully to the T. Bro, OBs is all you need to read price action. Nah, I'm talking like it's an absolute. It's not. I'm just saying that. For example, like here, like why does it come back to respect the OB? Like it taps it and then it rejects. Like it's must be a coincidence, right? All right, we're getting a deeper manipulation towards the order block. I'm looking at the 2-minute, seeing how price behaves. Let's see the 5-minute. Mainly the 2-minute here. 2-minute and 1-minute are looking juicy, so might look to take a trade here soon. Might look to take a trade here. I'm mainly looking at the 2-minute. Want to see a close below this order block right here. And you can see the body did not close below. So we assume this order block is going to get respected to push towards new highs. And if that's the case, our hands are off. But if we inverse, my hands are on. So let's wait. We have 1 minute for the candle to close. Ideally, we want to see a gap be left here. But of course, we assume that this order block is going to get respected to push higher. So I'm not counting on this to inverse. But if it does, I'll be there. If it doesn't, we'll just wait. Again, also in the 1 minute, we did not inverse the order block. So the macro just started, new 15-minute candle open. Just opened, new 15-minute. So how do you, if you could imagine how this 15 minutes is going to look like, we do have a 15-minute OB. So we definitely have some room to displace lower. But let's see how this 2 minutes is going to react. Are we going to leave a gap here? Are we going to close below the line that I marked out? 30 seconds. Ten seconds. And we did not get a close below. So we're gonna wait. We're going to wait. The macro did just start, boys. Remember, patience is everything. We have a full 30 minutes to look for a trade, so. So we wait, boys. We fucking wait. Price wants to continue displacing higher. We just let it. Until we see a setup, we'll take the setup. If we see no setup, we wait. Because the setups always happen. They always come. You just have to wait. Let price come to you. Don't chase it. Let it come to you. You already know. So again, I want you to notice we respect the bullish order block. Price fails to inverse the order block, respects it, and pushes price higher to make new highs. That's how order blocks do. That's what they do. That's how they move. That's how they work. It's almost as it was an algorithm moving the price, you know? And we are going to get a super overextended unicorn here. I already know some traders trying to short this, and I feel bad for them. I was that person once, brother. We do have a bullish unicorn, but after taking the liquidity, I don't know if I want to take a trade here. I want to get closer to the hourly shift here on the bottom left. I want to get closer to 12 as much as I can. So for right now, I'm chilling. I'd rather keep waiting a little bit. With my next payout, I'm definitely going to invest in another monitor, boys. I need another monitor ASAP, bro, because two monitors are not cutting it. So we do have an SMT at the highs. We do have a bullish unicorn here that price could tap and then continue on its merry way. But since we already took, this was probably going to be my break even either way. So probably like it's already super overextended. Rather wait for the hourly shift. But notice the order block, bro. The order block pushes to make new highs. That's what order blocks do. Want to get closer to the hour. All we have to do is wait, boys. Wait a couple minutes. Just observing price, letting it go, watching it do its thing. So just let it do its thing. So within these two gaps, there is bullish unicorn where price could push higher, and this is our protected low, meaning price should not come below this before we displace higher. So I assume price is going to keep pumping. I'm not going to take this unicorn because we've already taken the highs, making it a low probability trade. But I definitely do see this playing out, pushing higher. Am I going to engage? Hell no, I'm not going to engage. But both of these fair value gaps can get tapped, and I assume they're going to get respected. But I am not going to engage in the trade because it's low probability. So for now, I'm going to wait till I get a clearer setup. Mainly this 3 minute, there's an order, it's the same thing, same pattern, order block right here. I want to see what price does with this OB. What did you do with your most recent payout? What did I do with my most recent payout? I mean, immediately I put it into a calculator I have in Sheets and I separate the money. So I saved some, I invested some, and what did I do with the money? I mean, I still have it, I think. What did I do within this weekend, within the last 2 weeks? I entered a woodworking course and it's kind of pricey. So I paid it. I mean, I just save it. I don't really spend a lot, waste a lot of money. But probably with my next payout, get a monitor and probably get more accounts, like get more with Apex. But again, same thing. When I get the payout, a calculator, separate your money, and then you see what you do with it. Because the moment you get the money, like it's already gonzo, if you don't separate it. So you must separate. I mean, the main thing I've always been after is financial freedom. Is the main thing I think we're all after. And I'm privileged and lucky enough that I still live with my parents, so my expenses are extremely low. And I feel like I'm already financially free because I can buy whatever I want. Because I made money before trading, because I'm trying to make money here with trading, and then with the content creation, the affiliates. I have a job. So I would say I'm financially free. Like if I'm going to a restaurant, I can buy whatever I want. I don't say like I could buy any electronics like a MacBook all the time. Nah, nah, nah. I don't mean it like that. But just because I don't need those things. That's material shit. But just like if I'm out with friends or like we're doing a trip to the beach, like all that shit, like I'm down for it. Like I have the money for it. So so I do like to consider that. I am 26, brother. I do not mind. I'm 26. 26 years young. I turned 26 about a week ago. About a week ago, 2 weeks ago. Now went to the beach. Went to the beach. Oh yeah, I went to the beach. That's what I did with the payout. I went to the beach. I mean, I didn't waste it all, spend it all, but I went to the beach and I had a good time. Like I don't. It's like fuck. I can't get this because it's too expensive or it's out of my budget. It's like nah, bro. If I'm chilling and I want something, I just like a fucking piña colada. I'm gonna get it, bro. I'm not gonna. Happy belated birthday. Thank you, G. Appreciate you. Again, I'm waiting for the hourly shift. We still need 5 minutes. We're chilling right now. Let's let market chop up a bit. I'm waiting. I'm watching this 3 minute again. Same thing. Respects the 3 minute order block. What do we expect this to break the new high? Make a new high. But look at how order blocks get respected. Order block got respected here, breaks new high. Order block respected here is gonna break a new high. How can I win the eval? So I do giveaways. I don't think I'm doing a giveaway right now, brother. I think till Monday. We gave away 3 accounts, but one of the guys was not eligible, so we're going to do another giveaway. So probably Monday I'll be giving away more accounts, bro. If you stick around for Monday. But if you backtrack on the stream, we already spin the wheel. But yeah, I want to get closer to the hourly shift. I am no rush to take a trade. I didn't account for CPI because my parents won't let me buy one. How old are you, bro? They think it's a scam. But don't you have your own money? Or do you use your parents' money? Or how would they know that you bought one? I want to see price inverse. I use my parents' money. I'm 14, bro. Chill. Nah, hell no. Don't fucking buy no accounts, brother. Nah, if anything, get a trading view account and just paper trade. No, you're fucking young as fuck. And I'm over here cursing my bad, G. You're young, man. Just paper trade and watch some YouTube. Play some video games, bro. Go outside or something. On paper, I'm profitable since February. So you're like 3 months in. You're extremely young, G. You, like, there's absolutely no rush for you to get an account right now. What the hell? What the heck are you gonna do with your money? What do you plan on doing? Start January and start trading back to see every day after school for hours. Oh man, took a long today. 101 RR. Good shit, brother. Nah, bro, fuck, chill out, man. You're 14. I don't know. I honestly don't know what to tell you. Like, like, any tips or anything. I don't even know what the heck to tell you. Like, just stay in school, play video games, and listen to what your parents say. When you're 18, when you're a grown man, then you'll make your own decisions. But for now, chill out, man. Just keep paper trading, man. Give it a year. A year paper trading. What's wrong with that? What's the rush? You're 14, man. A year paper trading. Is that so hard? Do you need to make money already? Play some Fortnite? I'm saying, bruh. Shouldn't you be in school right now? Isn't it early as fuck? Nah, I don't want to hate. Like, I don't want to crush your dream or kill your dream. You're fucking killing it, bro. Like, keep going. Like, that's crazy at 14 you're thinking this shit, but like, there's no rush, brother. I'm 26, brother. 12 years of difference. I would just paper trade for a year. May actually make sure I'm actually profitable. I know, but if I can win a fund it for free, why not try and make a payout? So if you win the fund it, you still need to pay for the activation, which is like $60. All right, we're getting an inversion here. Let's see if we could leave a gap and we could keep this placing lower. We're about to get an hourly shift. You could target the equal lows, 30 seconds. We're waiting, but we might look to take a trade here. All right, let's do it, boys. Let's risk it for the biscuit. Right there, we're in the trade. Hopefully, it's not a quick one. Hopefully, it's not a quick one. Oh, it might. Fuck, I might want to adjust my stop loss now. Just let it ride. Fuck. It's because like this could manipulate towards these highs. I mean, it is my protected high, I know, but it's a new hourly change. See how price reacts. Like I do wanna. I rather have like a 101 type trade. It's one of those things where you just know it's going to manipulate in the high. Like low key, high key do want to move my stop loss, boys. Right there, it took me out. But I'm not surprised if this plays out. I am not, I will not be surprised if this ends up playing out. Wanted to move my stop loss to up here to make it a cleaner 101. Oh, that's so painful. Over the confluences, I took a bearish unicorn, brother. Fuck, but the stop loss was not in the protected. The protected was up here. Took a bearish unicorn. And I have a strong feeling it's still gonna play out either way. We just got manipulated here. Oh, I can't even draw it up. The confluences were failed order block with a breakaway gap right here. Entered on the tab. My stop loss was too tight, way too tight. Way too tight. But yeah, I'm just gonna take my loss. I think I'm calling it here. I'm calling it here, bros. So you're 14, brothers. Stay in school. Listen to what your parents have to say. Thanks for tuning in. Subscribe, like. I'll see you all next week. All right. Have a blessed rest of your week. Take care, brothers.